Because that would be terrible. Alright, there's some music. Alrighty. Alrighty. How I get users here so quick is just ridiculous. So ridiculous. Let's see, I need these guys. No, I don't actually. I'm not going to need those at all for this entire thing, probably. Because it says no tools. But we're going to grab this just in case. Because it helps me put on stickers. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to need. Alright, this is literally just going to be an out of the boxer. I am not going to do anything special. Maybe panel line. Maybe. I mean, that probably needs a little bit of attention, but in the red. It's got a little shield. That's kind of cool. I really need to clean up this room. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so the Hello Kitty pieces came on their own cat shaped with a bow runner. Isn't that precious? It's so precious. Let's do that. And some shiny pieces up on here. See? Or does it go like this? I have so many plans for this. This is why I don't like building new things, is because I go, oh, I'm going to do this, oh, I'm going to do that, and then next thing you know, not only do I have a backlog of Gunpla, I have like a backlog of things to do that are really awesome, but I never get around to, and then I stress myself out. What's up, guys? Themed runner, yeah, I thought that was really cool. I'm going to take, I don't know. Also the apple plug. I keep wondering about these. Is it one model that comes in a box, or is there three? There's two. There's two, and then you can like swap the Hello Kitty for the Gundam. So you can just like literally, so there's the Hello Kitty built, and then there's the Gundam built, and then you can just take the Hello Kitty's head off and move the bow, put the helmet, bigger helmet that came with it on, It's right here. And the bow on there, and then boom. And then I guess you could be weird and put the Hello Kitty head on the Gundam's body. And this, I want the Zaku one the most, but I only bought this because when I was out, I was looking for Gunpla in the wild, and nobody has squat. So either it's super popular or just places don't like it around here. I don't know. But yeah, you just pop these like right out of the runner, like cheap. The Zaku one looks awesome. Plus, if you're like wanting to do something with your significant other and they're not into like robots and stuff, but they like cute things, this might help. Okay, I still feel like I need my tools. Comes with like an apple stand, I guess. It has whiskers on it. Was it the movable Vegeta or the stationary one? Because there's two. The $10 one's just like he's like a model you put together and he just makes one pose. And then there's like a $25 to $30 one, and it's like fully articulate, and it comes with like his like attack beams and stuff. I'm just making a freaking mess again. I want to get one of those Dragon Ball ones. Of course. It's like, build the Hello Kitty first. It's like, alright, we will. We can do it. I've seen Target carry those other ones, but it was always Ultra Instinct Goku, and you're gonna have to refresh my memory on who Deku is. Oops. I'm multitasking this build. I was gonna work overtime today, but I'm kind of annoyed with work today, so I'm like, whatever. Let's do tomorrow. What up, dude? Yeah, boy! We're playing with Hello Kitty today. And stuff. I haven't decided what stuff is yet, but we'll get there. Like so disorganized. So disorganized. How's your day been, man? Although I don't really need these. You know, I don't need these. Whatever. Before everyone jumped on, I was like, literally, I'm not going to make this some sort of like overly complicated long build. I'm just going to put it together and have fun with it. Straight out of the box. OOTB. Free last, free last. I know, when I hit clock out, I was just like, I don't know how to explain how I felt. And fancy option parts. Actually, you know what? I got some cool weapons I could give it, but I actually got this. Yeah, let's give the Hello Kitty a freaking 4-barreled, whatever the F this is, probably a heavy assault weapon. Is that a rotating 4-barrel? So maybe it's an MG because it's got a box mag. Big old drum on it. With a bipod. We'll do that. I hope this is where this is supposed to go. This is Rainbow Kitty here to say hello. I'll paint it all like... Because I got other... Is this right? Am I doing this right? I'm not even paying attention. I guess so. Ooh, it walks. Oh, I see. It's so it can sit down. And then... that. Camo face paint fatigues. Net on the helmet? Yes. That'd be badass. Take the antenna off though, the little V. Just take that off, but put the netting. Put a little playing card on there. The gun oil. The rubber band. We can each build one and we'll call it the War Kitty series. Or something weird like that. I should have got the Zaku in that case. But they didn't. Whatever. I'm glad I just grabbed it when I saw it in public. Or in the wild, as I like to say. It was out in the wild. So. Full Metal Kitties. That works too. I got tons of like extra crap laying around from like, so okay, I will admit this, it's not really guilt and I'm not ashamed. So when I build a mobile suit, most of the time, if it's not like super like unique to me, I like to pose it and stuff like that, but I only usually like it with like one set of weapons. So I usually have like this giant pile of extra weapons just in hands and all sorts of crap just laying around that I could use for whatever. Like Pussy Platoon. I don't think we can go with that. They have like extra bazookas and stuff, so you know, like Gundam wings, Buster rifles. That I mean, like I like posing them with beam sabers, so swords, all sorts of crap, little shields, extra hands. So yeah. So I could always just like hook this up like with a crazy weapon setup. Yeah, like I have a little like a called the armor. Yeah, see, extra freaking beam rifles from the Gundam, little shields, all sorts of goodies. And there's more everywhere else. So the only ones I don't really like put to the side are master grade weapons. I usually like. We'll try to stick them in their own little boxes together if they're on a stand. So, why did I keep this out? Actually, you know, we're going to keep that out just in case. Call her Wambo. Okay, nerds, I got some advice. I'm building the RG new right now, and I have a line on the HWS upgrade for a reasonable price and found a sweet hanger model that holds the new fin funnels and the HWS set on racks, etc. I think it's worth the extra work money for the whole thing, or should I just let the model stop being so goddamn extra? Well, if you have the extra money and you have settled all your other priorities of life, and it's something you want, and it won't cause you any grief, I'd say fucking do it. I mean, yeah, there is a thing that can be the price. Like, even if you had the money, it's like if it's like something that's like way overpriced, I'd say no. What'd you pay for the? Is the RG? Let me scroll up and see what you said. Sorry. Yeah, the RG. So you probably paid about like, I'm gonna assume like at least $60, 55 to 60 bucks, something like that. So you're looking at like 110, 120 after it all said and done. Yeah, see, 120 for all said and done. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, if it was me and I had the money just sitting around and I could blow it on whatever. I mean, what am I gonna buy? New fishing rods for summer? I mean, I don't really need new fishing rods. Oh, I'm gonna go out and buy a. I mean, I could always use more ammo, but that's, you know, whatever. That's not like a thing, anyway, because it doesn't exist. You can't ever find any. But or new tools. But I mean, if it's just literally leisure money and you want to enjoy yourself, do it. Plus, it'll probably look really badass too. Sorry, I'm rambling. Hey, you only live once. When you die, your money don't go with you, so spend it while you got it, I guess. If it doesn't kill you. That's how I think. Because you never know. This time next year, we might be, exchanging like bottle caps or something. I will trade you 1 piece of silver and copper for a Gunpla. Alright, I will trade you 10 loaves of bread for that weapons pack. Yeah, but the thing about the Gundam is you're doing something. It's not just like, hey, I bought it, and it's like, I don't like buying things that are already done. Like, that's the kind of cool thing about Gunpla. They're like action figures you get to build, or the 30 MMs. That's true. I don't know, if I knew a lot of people by the time I passed away, I'd say don't be all sad and stupid, have a crazy party, and then literally put all my toys in a box with me in the middle of it, and then push it out in the middle of like the water, and then just blow it up. Just have fun. People do I care? I'm not there anymore, so knock yourselves out. Hunter S. Thompson cannon. And there's the tail. This thing's gonna be cool to look. Animate. I envisioned the Gundam and Hello Kitty doing the fusion dance from Dragon Ball, like Goten and Trunks do, and then making the Gundam Kitty. That sounded fun. And a waste of about an hour of my life. What if it was an epic model that somebody made for you for Christmas? You take that gift, and I know my ass would. Yeah, I probably would too. I like when people do stuff like that. It's like you put a lot of thought and effort into it. track what I was doing. Work's just annoying me lately, and I don't really want to go out and work in the general public or around other people. Not to be rude, but humanity kind of freaks me out right now. Did I do that wrong? Yes, I did. Has anybody got any cool plans this weekend? No offense, you're an alien. I'm not offended by that. And if that's a reference to something, then I just went over my head because I'm not cultured. Unacceptable. Martha the Garthlark. Okay, I hate to say this, but like, for the topic of interesting discussion, whether, this sounds really weird, but whether it be good or bad, I think it would be cool to have aliens just kind of like zipping up to the front door like, yo, hey. And then we just all go, oh, shit. Humanity jumped the shark? No, I don't hate people. They're just so angry. It's tiresome to be around it. And believe me, I get it, because I used to be a very, very, very angry person. Lobster could probably tell you that. But I just got to a point in my life where it just, I mean, I still get kind of upset and passionate about things, but it's not like blind. Okay. It would, and it also would give you the opportunity. Like for me, so my positive view of it would be, here's an opportunity, if given, to get that, to get the hell out of here for a minute and go check other things out. Like, I don't know. I'm just like a huge Star Trek fan, and exploring the cosmos sounds just like the coolest freaking thing to do for the rest of your life. Like, why not? But in reality, I mean, space is like... Yeah. That's what I was thinking it was when he said type ag. I was like, Mars attack. Whoa, where'd that go? Slippery. Banging at green alien chicks. I'm not opposed to that if it anatomically was possible. Let's be real. I don't think any person on this planet would be opposed to that. Oh, I mean, there people would be, but... Warf. That's Kirk was funny. I can't really get into that argument about which captain's better because I think they're all great in their own way. So but yes, I would say like my favorite fondest memories of Star Trek are the motion picture movies with Kirk. So those will always have like a very unique place in my mind. Plus that Enter version of the Enterprise is absolutely my favorite. In a death match, like ship to ship or fist to fist. Wow, Sisko's badass. Like, I think if it was Sisko versus Picard, Sisko would smoke Picard. Just out of the fact that he has the edge of like, oh, I'm gonna get you back for killing my wife. So. I mean, Sisko did punch Q. That should have like let you know that he was like Bajor Jesus, like right then and there, because he was able to punch Q. Yeah, but Picard in his older age is like he's turned, and this is not a diss to his character because I really like his character. It just he's become more of a like, what's the word I'm looking for? A very good tactician, but more from behind a table opposed to like. I don't see Picard, getting in a bar fight without having assistance at that point. Even at the beginning of TNG. Well, yeah, that's right. He does have the artificial heart. I totally forgot about that. Oh yeah, he's totally absolute. I mean, get Picard on a starship. I don't know. I would honestly say when it came to like ship-to-ship battle, Picard would definitely give Kirk a run for his money. Kirk was just like, what was, attractive about the characters is here's a dude who's smart, but at the same time he's just gonna go balls out when he has to. Like he's like, oh, you know what, whatever. I'm just gonna like shove the shit down your throat until I come out the other end winning. Like that's his mentality. And then it just fate or have it. It always worked out for him. But of course he's the main character of the TV show, so it's got to work out. Plus, I mean, he's got Spock, so Spock's basically getting his ass out of a jam all the damn time. Let's be real. A good friend right there. You mean Kirk had McCoy and Spock the whole time? They were like the Three Musketeers. That's kind of how I envisioned it. I would agree. I don't know, but that's not. It's kind of like it. But here's the other thing. What we know about Sisko, is it fair to even throw him in there with a hand-to-hand? Because he would never. The prophets would never let him get killed in that way. Up until the point at the end of the show where he was kept in the Celestial Temple because they're like, well, like your purpose is done, but like kind of like maybe you gotta like I don't know what happened, like the exact reason why that he stayed behind. He had to like heal or something or whatever. So there's the Hello Kitty part. And yeah, you're right, Picard had data. Data. Put aside for fairness. Oh, Cisco would... Cisco would fuck him up. Without a doubt. I would agree with that. Without a doubt. Uno momento, I'll be right back. I need some water. And I'm eating a Cliff Bar because I haven't really eaten all day. So you get to hear me smack my lips. Sorry, guys. I like her in some ways. In other ways, she's... I don't know, she's... I honestly liked Archer the least of them all. Exactly. Yes to both of you. Enterprise would have been a good show in the long run. It just... Star Trek had lost its popularity at that point just due to the shift in culture. And some of the acting wasn't really the actors, I think. It was probably just the way it was written. But we're ready to go. That's like Star Trek Discovery. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. And a lot of I don't like about it is not the characters, it's how the actors play the characters. But that's how I felt about Enterprise too. Some of the characters were done really well and others were like, I just didn't. The refit NX, isn't that what it almost like kind of looked like where they were going with the Constitution class? I might have saw old concept for it, I don't really remember. Get that sticker on there. Like, I like the arc of season 3. But at the same time, I kind of was like, why are we screwing with the timeline? That's your model you have? I must have seen that somewhere then. I thought you meant like they made like there's like a concept version, like the version after. I'm gonna look now. Boo-ba-doo, boo-ba-doo-ba-doo, ba-doo, boo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo, boo-ba-doo. The NX refit. Oh, yeah, that's what it, yeah. It's got the pokies on the Bastard collectors. Sent it to me just as I found it. Yeah, I was starting to get that, like, old, like that, you know, normal, typical Starfleet look of that, you know, the 23rd century. That is pretty dope. Yeah, I was kind of not thrilled how they ended that show. I was like, really? You couldn't just like give it a better ending? Yeah, and Discovery did do weird crap with the Klingons because the guy doing it wanted to be like, oh, I need to do my. It's just like, dude, you could have still done your own thing, but kept it in the universe. But I do like the special effects though. Okay, shoot. Sniffles. Oh, jeez. All right. Says to put the sticker on his little antenna thing, but I think I'm going to give it a pass. For the interest of time. Because I want to go finish my episode of Cowboy Bebop live action because I actually like it so far. Surprisingly. Surprisingly, it's actually pretty decent so far. But I'm only like halfway through the first episode. Sniff them. Jeez. Yeah, surprised that I actually like it since Bebop's like my favorite anime. Didn't I just say I wasn't going to do the damn stickers? And here I am doing the damn stickers. First person to say that. Like I said, I'm only halfway through the first episode. And you know, that's because people like to be mad about things. Now, if it starts to have some sort of like weird pushy agenda, then I will instantly say no, I don't want to watch it. Even if I agreed with the agenda, I don't like the idea of things being like shoved down your throat. Just make the damn fucking show. Why are people trashing it? I don't interwebs anymore, so. For a second I thought that was Journey gonna start playing. Even the pro reviewers. Oh god, it's that bad? Yeah. I'm still gonna give this episode a shot. Still gonna give it a shot. That's true. That is very true. Especially when it comes to like movies and video games. I don't know what the hell's wrong with these people. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to spoil it, but it like this isn't spoiling the story. But it's like it has a hokey look to it. But I mean, that's kind of like why I find what so far the charm about it is it's got this kind of like hokey look. It's not hokey. I don't know how to explain it. If you watch it, you'll know what I mean. Like right away, you'll be like, oh, okay. It's just got this weird look to it, and it's not bad. It's just like. I don't know how to explain it. It just gives off like it gave off like a B movie vibe at some point, like a good old school like late 80s, early 90s action B movie vibe for some reason, and that was cool so far. And like I said, I'm only halfway through it, so. I ain't no expert. Exactly. That's a good way of putting it. A really good fan project. And the guy who does the Jet is like his voice is like perfect for. I don't know. It's so far working out. Even with what's his name is Spike, I'm kind of like, all right, it's not horrible. I don't know. I don't think this might be blasphemous, but I don't think Tarantino is all that great. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot. I haven't seen his last what? The last movie of his I saw was Inglourious Basterds. So, dude, this thing's a fucking bitch to put on. And yes, I swore I'm not going to backtrack because I'm really annoyed right now. There we go. Guess I just had to talk dirty to it. Oh, yeah, my disclaimer. This is not a child's stream. Go away. I mean, don't get me wrong, his movies are good. It's just, I don't know. I don't. It's, maybe I'm like weird. I don't always like, I go to the kind of the same few things over and over. This sticker makes no damn sense. Maybe I'm like dumb like that. My mom should have had me tested as a kid or something. I don't know. That's probably why I'm having a hard time at work lately, because I'm having a hard time paying attention. Sounds dumb, but it's like doing this is kind of not so hard on my brain, because it's like I have to kind of focus on things and be a little more precise and try to breathe. Breathe, Kimosabe. I still have that on DVD. I love that movie. The movie's so bad, it's so good. That's got, like, exactly. Cowboy Bebop gives me that kind of vibe. Like, it's just, it's like that kind of weird B, like, action movie. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. And that's not a bad thing. I told my friend Christopher that, and he's just like, I'm not talking to you right now. Because he's like a hardcore weeb. And he's like, this is blasphemy. I was like, have an open mind, man. He's like, how can you say that? They're going to ruin it. I was like, you don't know that? The Wizard is horrible. Or what, Wizards? The animated one? Wizards? Or The Wizard? I don't know what The Wizard is, but Wizards is horribly good. And best watch while you're eating a bunch of things you find in the forest. I'm not saying that's whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. That's just a matter of fact. I am not condoning the use of things you find in the forest that people do around here quite often, believe it or not. Power up. That's cool. Apple Gundam. The cartoon? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wizards. Where it had like all the, like, for replacement of the Thing's army was like a bunch of like World War II footage, just like crazy colorized, and it was like them marching in the it was just weird. It was so weird, it was good. Like I said, you should watch it when you find stuff from the forest. Makes it all that much. I don't remember the ending. It's been so long since. That's like Heavy Metal. I haven't seen that in forever, or Cool World, or Rock and Rule. I haven't seen any of those in forever. All those adult animations or whatever. Basically cartoon soft porn. Parents are like, what the hell are you watching? It's like cartoon. It was on HBO. They're like, I guess we gotta cancel HBO. Oh, The Wizard? Yeah. I see, now that you said that, I do remember that. Like, anticlimactic. I hope we just didn't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. Yeah, you had since like the 80s to see it. Oh well. That's your bad. Just kidding. Ooh! Man down! You're not a movie rewatcher? I'm a movie rewatcher. I can watch the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over to death. Like, I don't know how many times I've seen, like, Grandma's Boy, Total Recall, Star Trek The Next Generation, all the Star Trek movies, Star Wars. I couldn't even tell you, like, especially Star Trek, I've seen easily a dozen times. From season 1 to season 7, all the way through, at least a dozen times. In the last 5 years. I've only seen that movie once. Does anyone remember that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, The Running Man, where he's like in that game show and it's got the dude, Richard Dawson or whatever from Family Feud from like way back in the day? That light bright guy. I don't know why. That movie was cool. Jesse the Body Ventura was in it. Yeah, I made you. What? Sniffums. I still American Squid Game. Yeah. Still got that joke in my head. I have to tell my brother that. You made me? Well, it's funny because, I mean, let's be real, I've seen videos and doing that. I don't want to talk about it on my stream, but yeah, it's funny because it's whatever. It's out there if you look for it. That's all I gotta say. It's a very articulate, tiny arm. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I swear I don't know why this is taking so long. I'm like looking down there. I'm like, how long have I been live for? I'm like, oh, it's 5:30 here. My thing says I've been on for 53 minutes, and I'm like, all I've got to show for it is this? Damn. I guess if we ever did that build-off, I'd get smoked. So that means this playlist is probably about to crap out. So I'm gonna have to flip-flop it all. Yep, look at that. It's got 40 seconds. Attack of the Bad DJ. Let's go to... seriously, I'm sorry. That's rude and disgusting. Maybe this one? It's kind of cool. Oh wow, he's really loose. So nobody doing anything fun this weekend? Your 8-year-old told you that? Wow. Model making is all, yeah, probably same here. Oh, I gotta, we'll be dead. I have to work tomorrow and then do all the grocery shopping. I wish Walmart was 24 hours again, because I would just go at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I would just wake up at like 3 o'clock. I'd have the coffee made. I'll just dump my creamer to give me that like sugar kick, because I'm going to go to a store. So I could just like whiz around sweating. He dabbed it when he said it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. But yeah, ever since the pandemic, right? My Walmart has not ever returned to normal. Not that I really like going. Oh wait, I could go to Woodman's. They're open 24/7, but they're just like super expensive. That's the shitty part. Really, you're making me have stickers for this? Well, where do you think I live, dude? That is some Menards BS. Fuck Menards. Always with their bullshit 11% off. And every time I hear one of their commercials, I'm like, get their jingle stuck in my head. I'm just like, oh my god. I mean, come on down to Menards and save 11% on our beef jerky selection. Or save 11% on your new tile bathroom. The month of December, it's extra 5% off with a $100 mail-in rebate. Redo your floors in the middle of winter. Like, really? Like, come on. Like, stupid. Pick and Save was cool. No, I agree. There's a lot of like leftover from that one off the mold or something. Okay, you know what's something I miss in the Midwest, even though I don't eat a lot of fast food? Or not in the Midwest, and I miss from California, is freaking Del Taco. Like, God, just, it's so crappy, it's good. That's not even that crappy, it's just, it's like Jack in a Box. We don't even have a Jack in a Box here. Like, not that I want it, it would just be nice to have like shitty cat tacos. 7.5% off, yeah. I like Del over the Bell. I never get the squeegee butt from Del. But from the Bell, always a chance of rolling the dice there. You never know what you're going to get. Dude. And besides, my Taco Bell, every time you get food there, it's cold. Like, right, like you get to the end of the thing and you're like turning. It's in the Menards parking lot too. And you come out and you're like, I'm going to get on the freeway. And you're like, let me get one of my freaking little chalupa thingies or whatever. And it's cold. the giant cat tacos now and mini cat tacos. Dude, the minis sound good. They still have bacon cheddar potato wedges. I can't even eat like that anymore at this point in my life, but here, like, the Quick Trip monopolizes, like, they sell so much hot food at this gas station. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's horrible for you, but it actually tastes pretty freaking good. At least I like that kind of crap, but it's horrible for you. Everyone's always like, oh, I'm in a pinch, I gotta get to work, and they go and buy, like, you know, their breakfast, lunch, dinner, like, oh, cheeseburgers are $1 today, and then you just see people grab like 11 of them. It's like, what the fuck do you need 11 gas station cheeseburgers for? Like, the hell? I can understand like 2 or 3 because they're dinky, and you know, you gotta fill up that belly, but the hell you need a dozen for? Apparently, Wawa back east is the hookup. I don't know. I want to go to the East Coast. I'm not sure where I want to go first. It's either going to be a Carolina or Florida. Or Florida, not a Florida. I'd like to go to Florida just to go to... As much as I don't like Disney, I love Disney, so I would like to, you know, be a hypocrite and go to Disney World. Hey, at least I'm willing to admit it, right? That's what we should do, Lobster. When I come out, is we should just go to Disneyland and we'll stream from my phone. Junk plug Disneyland. They're probably like, you gotta turn that off because they gotta pay. It's like, what? You. Oh yeah, almost done here. Pew pew pew. And then I'll have we'll go with like 30 more minutes. I was gonna make this a short stream because I honestly wanted to go back to work. Because even if I am not doing too well, I still have a chance to make some extra money, and I figure, fuck it. Okay, I see why people don't like these things. They're really okay, so they're this SDEX, or is that what it is? I'm pretty sure it is. Where's the freaking SDEX standard? Okay, so I have heard from other people that these things are shit. And reason being is because they just come apart really easy. So I mean, that's just part of it. So there's that. Oh wait, where's the shield go? Should just go on his hand like that? On his shoulder? On his forearm? There. Shaw! And now, for the transformation. Oh yeah, we're supposed to build that gun. So you gotta pop the head off, you gotta pop No, maybe I can leave that on there. How does this work? Ah. That's cool. So the backpack holds this on so it can make the head balance better. And all form the head. Well, sorta. And there you have it. Hello Kitty Gundam. That's actually adorable. This hip or this waist spot is just really obnoxious. So now we gotta do him as a Rambo, huh? So he's gonna need... Imagine if it was bazooka. No, that's not gonna work. Ooh! 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 I got this box of goodies. Is it in here? I like how my freaking LED's been running this whole time. This is wooden wiggly fish. Okay, we'll try that one. Is there extra hands in here actually? I love the Gundam Double X's beam weapons. They're so good. Okay, this isn't it. Maybe it's this one? No, it's not that one either. Which one had the freaking... Okay, let's try this. Oh. Well, poop. We gotta fix this problem. Give me some big old gigantic hands. Actually, you know what? Will it? No. Oh, that would have been funny. Come on, I don't have it. Any hands that... That would never work. Would that work? Oh wait, that's my Gaugagar hand. Sorry guys, I'm rambling in the world of trying to... It's always the freaking... It's never the hand I need because I make everyone right-handed. Go figure. Yeah, I should give some lefties a shout out once in a while, yeah? Alright. What's this go to? Where is it? Anyway. There we go. I think this is going to be my new favorite thing besides Little Gun. We'll call him Apple Gundam. Schoolboy Gundam. Hello, Gundam. Next to Kitty Power. Where's his hand? Oh, Lord. Go! 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 Alright, we got 19 minutes. What can I knock out in 19 minutes to entertain y'all? Actually, I should be asking what could I do in 19 minutes to entertain myself? Do I got time for this? Or am I just gonna get in over my head? Sorry, I'm looking for this weapon pack. Where is this thing? I took my sweet time on this thing, man. We were rambling about all sorts of crap. I forgot already. Because you know me, I'm such a genius like that. Let's build one of the hangars. Yeah, I'm like sitting here doing this and I'm like, I should go back to work and get this overtime in so I can get some more money for my trip next month. Because my $100 here turns into like $60 in California. For people wonder why they're so fucking broke there. Trek debates that too. I think he was here for part of that, actually. Let's build a hangar for a 144. Let's do that. Because my guilty conscience tells me to go back to work. Even though I've already done my normal shift, so. This Hello Kitty thing needs some serious joint love. Make a little backpack for him. Just sit there. Actually, you know, it'd be funny in the new animations. Get these guys in there like this is like a cop team, so make them look like cops. Like when they roll up to the scene. Oh, I gotta still do that story for Mario. He's out. He is fucked up. Anyone playing any video games lately? I just purchased Final Fantasy V by the Pixel Remasters because it's one of the few Final Fantasies I have not actually played, but I am really digging it so far, even though it's business as usual for those ones. What piece? I'm so dumb. It won't. It's like carbonite. I'm gonna say that was meant to be Forza. Gotta go fast. I haven't played a good racing game in a long time. Other than like Mario Kart. Come on, that doesn't count. That's like arcade shit. I don't have an Xbox. I am a PlayStation and Steam person. Not that I'm against Xbox. I used to have an Xbox a long time ago. I have a Switch I barely play. Let's see, the last brand new game I played that's like fresh is like not a remake or anything, was Metroid Dread. The only thing I have an issue with PlayStation is it's just I don't know, they always do this thing when you gotta install shit or something. It's like it does this copying thing. It takes forever, and then it downloads. No, it downloads, then it copies. It's stupid. Whereas I've heard Xbox does not even have remotely the same problem. So, and then PlayStation also, I don't know if the Xbox does this, but it's like, say my internet cuts out or their services are jacked up. Even if I have a single player game, I cannot play any of my digital games. Like, they lock me out. I'm like, whereas Steam's like, all right, you just want to play in offline mode, you just won't get your achievements until you come back online. It's like, sure, whatever, I don't care. I mean, I care because I'm an achievement whore, but oh, Xbox, okay. Good to know. Yeah, PC, it's just like, download, go, all right, done. All right, thanks. And usually when my Steam's like, it's gonna take 2 hours, it's done in 20 minutes. If that. It's pretty quick. Alright. Frankenstein! Oh, just broke it. Or maybe it's not supposed to go back that far. Anyway. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum. Alright, who's getting to be my test dummy? I guess it's gonna be Homeboy, one of my personal favorites. This was a good kit. I mean, minus this one particular toe. That the part broke a certain way, so I couldn't attach it, but I do have the piece still, and I'm probably just going to glue it. But this is the real grade Mark II AU colors, and I've had it for a while, and the joints are still extremely resistant. It holds up. You know, this was a good one. And you know what's funny? I never built any of the weapons or the shields, so I could probably do that on stream next time. We'll just finish up I'll say after years, the Mark II will get finished completely. But for the sake of sakes, hello guys. The Mark II and the gun cannon are like on my top 5, and then Gundam Exia. The only reason why I like the Mark II so much is because it literally is just like a fancier version of the Gramps. It's just especially with the AU colors. It's, oh man, my antenna got bent. It's bent skis. To me, it's just literally just a fancy version of Gramps, which it's fine with me because I like Gramps too. But Mark II, Gun Cannon, Gundam Exia. I'd have to see. I'd have to think about 4 and 5. I just like Exia's profile and its combat abilities for what it is. Oh yeah. Did you ever figure out what you're gonna do when you were gonna do your giveaway? Because I was probably thinking of doing one next month for Christmas, and I just don't want to step on anyone's toes while they're doing theirs, because that's not cool. Not to me, anyways. I just want to be respectful of others. That's all. Oh, cool. Well, shit. We'll get you there by Monday. Easy. I'll just go into extra hype man mode. Take a cool picture. And then post it. And then I'm going to scream from the rooftops like I always do. Anytime, man. I feel like if in life I had more people like being a cheerleader behind me, I would have accomplished more, and you know, I would have been able to grow more and rolled with the bunches easier too. Because I'm not saying people shouldn't encounter like any, you shouldn't be coddled, but I mean, you should be like at the same time you should be like supported. Like people need to be told like, hey, even though you may not like what you did, everyone else thinks it's cool. Keep going. Keep trying. Work harder. Get better. Or however. Sweet. Cool. I know I need to do this guy. He's so heavy on the stand. But I don't. So I was going to have him. I don't know if I want to do it on the backdrop of the black poster board, and if I do, I gotta buy a new poster board because mine got jacked up. But I was thinking about doing like all my little diorama pieces, like the buildings, and kind of doing that. I don't know. Maybe have an edit done or something. For me to take pictures, like I have to do this whole thing where I gotta clean up my desk, wipe it down with wipes, clean up this whole, I don't know, it's just weird. I go through this whole like ordeal just to take pictures. Very unusual. Probably because it takes me forever. Plus I gotta go through my photo delete. I filled out my whole entire memory card from that trip to that house. That place is really cool. It's true, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know, I just was trying to get away from like that, like, for me personally, like that, like my Gundam XX picture, I liked it because of how much time I spent on it. But at the same time, like, if I look back on it, is like, that's my, like, I really don't mean this by anyone. Like, I'm not insulting anyone's style of taking pictures, but, like, just, like, a blank backdrop and, like, a really good, like, glamour shot to me is, like, not my particular style. It's, like, to me, that's, like, oh, here's a vanilla shot. That's just me if I'm doing it. I'm not saying if you do it or anyone else does it, it's vanilla, but it's just... I like to be outside. I like to have, like... I like to be able to take, like... It's kind of like the thing with Legos. Someone can throw a pile of Legos in front of me, just a pile of random Legos, and I'm going to make something from it. Like, I like that constraint. Like, this is all you have to work with. Because then you get creative that way. It forces you to be creative in ways you wouldn't normally think. At least for me. So... That's why, like, lately I haven't been posting, because it's, like, outside has been, like, just fucking gross. Like, I'm waiting for where I'm gonna I don't know like if I'm sure it'll happen sooner or later here, but it's like I'm in that spot where the sky is like nonstop overcast, and it would make good lighting for certain kinds of pictures that I've noticed, but it's like the fall colors are gone. Like it's not like golden, yellows and with these really crazy like reds in the leaves and browns. It's just like shit dead. Everything's dead. Like, and some things have this little splotches of green. But if you were to take like a picture of the Gundam out there, it would like it just neither would complement each other right now. Now, if there was a crap ton of snow, I'd be out there having a damn blast, freezing my ass off. Like my neighbors would be like, "This guy's lights outside with extension cords." Just getting that here. Oh, the overcast winter stuff. Yeah, just here it goes on too long. It's like, damn. Don't tell me that, dude. I need some sunny days when I get there. I don't think this is meant to do anything other than look a certain way. What? Oh, the fall colors? So yeah. Yeah, that's... I tried streaming a couple... What was it? When it first started, when I was out there, one of the last times I was like out there fishing, I was like, oh, you guys could just watch me fish or something. Like I was being dumb like that. And yeah, it was like beautiful, and then now it's like, well, that was a great picture, dude. That was gorgeous. Alright, I guess that's just how it's going to be. They're just for looks. That's tragic, but alright. Yeah, it's just for looks. I actually was going to tell you if you... I don't know if it's outside of it, but they're doing the Comic-Con thing next week. The Gundam base is going to have a booth. They might... Maybe might have a mega size. I was going to ask Kerfluffle to... or Russell to check it out for me if he didn't mind, and I would send him Cash App money, plus buy him lunch for his troubles, and then just hang on to it until I get out there, and I'll just go meet up with him in Murrieta and pick it up, and then look like a dork on the plane holding it, going, "Ew, look at this." They're like, "Is that your carry-on?" I'm like, "No, this is my buddy." I'll just hold on to him like a doll in the airport. I'll send him through the security checkpoint in the x-ray machine. That'd be hilarious. They're gonna be like, "What the hell? You're like almost 40 carrying around a toy?" And like, you have no idea what this is. How dare you call it a toy? This is my friend. His name's Grandpa. They're just gonna be like, please step up here, sir. We're gonna check your bags. Even worse, like imagine if I actually traveled with my concealed carry, and I was carrying around a Gundam too. Like what a shit show that would be for TSA. There's just like either like, what's that, a Gundam, and like, especially if they didn't know, and they'd be like, wah 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 wah. Get a sticker that says fart box and put it on my gun case. That'd be so cool. I figure Civil War would look like a freaking like Fortnite or some shit, like a battle royale in America. People running around with their hot pink fucking Nerf Barbie fucking ARs and shit. And there you have it. I feel like I'm about to break this damn thing if I don't watch it. Ow! Jerk. There we go. There we go, now we're done. Ta-da! It's like... During Zapdos, and when they stabbed me, because my... Well, it's not its fault, it's my own fault for not paying attention, but... I'm not going to start blaming inanimate objects for my despair anymore in my life. Especially when I kick them. So yeah, what do you guys think? Pretty cool, huh? Ooh, I got a better idea. Let's mix those both streaming projects together. Hello Kitty activation. Shoo! Mom, he started it! Dude, that was my little brother to a T, dude. That's funny because I'm about to end the stream, and he just called, and I'm gonna tell him that I was telling the whole world about how he used to cry to get us in trouble, and then because you knew we would get in trouble, and then you would laugh about it because you got us in trouble, and now you're in the army. I should have beat him up more. No, I'm just kidding. Never beat up anybody for no reason. Or, that sounds wrong either way. This PSA from Junkpla. Don't hurt no one. But don't let no one hurt you. That's basically all I gotta say. Cricket, yeah. He's doing alright. He's excited I'm bringing him venison, all you slap your brother can't do. You blame it on me. Junkpla told me. He told me to slap my brother. Honestly, me and my brother were the kind of guys that used to like roughhouse. Like my mom used to think we were actually fighting, but that's just how we were. Now I not against the idea of, you know, experiencing a little bit of youth by, you know, trying to give my brother a dead arm, but at the same time, I don't really want to be on the receiving end of anything. He probably deserves it. Nah. Yeah, for not calling me back ever. No. He's a good guy. He works hard. Oh, shiznit. You know what? We're going to do the next stream. I think I'm going to try to give it in tomorrow because I'll have the time, but we're going to do this bad boy. Let's look at it real quick before I jump off. The 1-inch punch. Oh, I wasn't a puncher because I don't throw very good punches. Like, I have zero aim, but I would kick your ass across the room. Like, legit had kung fu kicks, but now I'm just old and look how you can't. Okay, so it came with this little F91 book. All right, cool. Right? This thing's from like 1990 something. It's a non-grade. I don't know if you can tell. The shit is like so old it's like green. It's like this green. I don't know. Let's see if the light does it justice if I take it away. Oh yeah, that works too, yeah. I was also a fan of like headlock ground takedowns and stuff like that because I was wrestling in high school, so not that I could remember or tell you what any of the moves are, but like some little piece of runner came out of the plastic, or I hope this is the whole thing. Let's see, when did F91 come out? Does it say in the box? Usually has a date. 1990. Shit, man, I was only 7. That's crazy. To think I built one of these like right at the end of high school, and it was still that old. I bet you this thing just plagued with seam lines, though. Oh, look, I even got a Korean dead spider. Because I think that's where KC said it came from, was a Korean guy. Or Korean vendor, sorry. Instead of Japan. Like their marketplace. So that was cool. Oh yeah, like I swear, if you need crazy weird kits, like ask him, he'll look and he'll try to find you the best deal. That's where I got this. I'm a little ashamed to say how much I paid for it, but it was a way better deal than most things that are gun cannons, and now I'll have a variant of a gun cannon, so that's cool. And it's 1/100, so we'll actually stack it up next to a master grade and see how close they are. But yeah, so anyway, thanks guys for hanging out. Next time I'll have to have a better schedule of things to do. So we'll either do the gun cannon or maybe we'll do one of my Gundam based things because I have that work too. I don't know. We'll see how the ADD goes, but anyways, take it easy guys.